First, let's talk about the Forester's all-new body. We've made it a little bigger. In fact, it's 4.5 inches higher and 3 inches longer. And a longer wheelbase, 3.5 inches longer in fact, dramatically improves rear seat space, something that the vehicle needed. But we also wanted to make sure that this new Forester is still nimble and easy to drive. So the new Forester is only 1.8 inches wider and actually has a turning radius that's 4 inches smaller than before to help get around in those tight spots. And as for the fun to drive part, Forester comes with Subaru's dynamic chassis control concept. And that, by the way, is the same concept that's employed on the new STI and on all of our new products. And let's not forget Forester's renowned all-wheel drive capability. The Forester will handle all the terrain that it's famous for, such as the mountains, forests, and streams, and yes, even shopping malls. With a class-leading 8.9 inches of ground clearance and all-wheel drive, it'll leave the competition literally stuck in the mud or whatever else. So, Forester has grown up without losing any of its character. And the same can be said for its design. When you see the car in profile, it's still clearly a Forester, but we've given it a tougher look on the outside without losing any of the car's welcoming personality. From the front, you can see that it still carries a strong Subaru identity that you can instantly recognize. And now let's talk about safety. The new Forester delivers on safety as only a Subaru can. And that means it comes with permanent, symmetrical Subaru all-wheel drive with vehicle dynamic control as standard. It comes with Subaru's legendary ring-shaped reinforcement frame. And it comes with four-wheel disc brakes and brake assist as standard. And of course, the Forester comes with the kind of crash protection that people come to expect from Subaru. You know that a crossover from Subaru will always deliver and score high on safety. And this new Forester is no exception. So that's design and safety. And now let's take a look inside. The new Forester has more amenities and is more comfortable than ever before. The cargo area is bigger and is both wider and higher than before. And this new Forester can now carry just count them, 4 9-inch golf bags or 4 large suitcases. And even with all this extra capacity, a roof rail is available to help out on those outdoor adventure weekends. The new Forester will be one of the quietest and most well-appointed crossovers on the market. A larger moonroof provides passengers with a sense of the great outdoors before they even get there. On the instrument pack, the blue-black dials and signature Subaru dial sweep speak to the vehicle's sporty attitude. And a multifunctional center console and rear retractable tray add to the Forester's day-to-day utility. The passenger seats now recline for greater comfort. And the Forester's new seating has been especially designed to reduce fatigue on long road trips that many Forester owners enjoy. The rear doors, they now open wider than before for those important moments, such as loading baby seats and children quickly and safely. And of course, Forester is available with all the technology you would expect of a luxurious, modern vehicle, such as a DVD player, satellite navigation, and MP3 capability. So safety and reliability are the soul of Forester. Let's talk about the heart of Forester, the 2.5-liter boxer engine that comes as standard in the U.S. The engine comes in two forms, a 170 horsepower naturally aspirated engine and a 224 horsepower turbo. And with this Forester, you can have your cake and eat it too. because both versions deliver much improved low to mid-range torque, giving the driver a swift response on any type of road surface. Both mark the top level of fuel economy in their class, and the 2.5-liter engine comes with green credentials that reach partial zero emissions levels. But as every driver knows, it's not just power that makes for a fun drive. So to further improve the driving experience, we've lowered the engine and redesigned and strengthened the front suspension. We've also added an all-new double wishbone rear suspension with improved geometry for better handling and ride. All this means that as fun as the old Forester was, this new Forester totally outperforms the outgoing model in every situation. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the new Subaru Forester, a crossover whose standards set standards. Thank you for attending.